Alrighty, and we are back with another cozy stream with the Blue Dog Elflin. And today's game, Esoteric Ebb. A big thank you to Fellowship of the Furies for providing us a copy of this game on the PC. It says here, Esoteric Ebb is a single-player CRPG inspired by the freedom of tabletop adventures. Unravel political conspiracy with your goblin sidekick. Roll dice in tense encounters, become a cleric of legends, or completely ruin the campaign. This game came out on March 3rd of this year, and yeah, just a little bit ago. So why don't we go ahead and check out the game? I'm gonna push a button here. Boop. There it is, Esoteric Ebb. Options wise, you can change the fonts. Garamond, ooh, that's a fancy one. Check those out. Roboto, can't go wrong with that one. I like that one too. I really like Roboto. I don't know, but Garamond is pretty good too. Ooh. We'll keep that maybe. You can change the colorblind mode here to color labels. As the name of the ability scores, text only marked out with colors. Okay. I think we'll leave everything else for now. I'm back at the hotel. Crazy day, my lungs hurt. Oh my gosh, Chin. I hope that you can take a nice shower, drink some water, and lay down. Hopefully your lungs will be okay. Thank you for 30 streams. That was one for this. You did it. Alright, new game. Oh, I somehow put this cursor in the way. Sorry, get that out of the way. What is this? Lore, uses, roll. Every shepherd knows a song. It bellows up the river. Earth lives in that sliver of land. Strength measures your natural bodily prowess alongside a testosterone-fueled mindset. As a man, it is only proper for you to hone your figure and its capabilities. But why? But why? Guess I can put points into this. Astronaut -2? For real? Oh my gosh. I already love the atmosphere of this game. It sounds so chill right now, so very peaceful. I think it's supposed to be a very silly game though. It's my birthday finally. I'm Unk. You're Unk. ABB, happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful one. Hope you get some rest soon. It sounds like it's late. Happy birthday, ABB. Nice art. I kind of read through this really quickly. Let's see. The search for meaning is as vital as the struggle towards competency. Luckily, you already know your cause. To protect the innocent, to lead the weak, to sacrifice until nothing but your bones hit the pavement. To literally die. Okay. Become a zealot, regain your honor, set out on your divine mission. A cleric's unique take on strength. It is imperative to simply explain to these people that they have the right to choose. Belief in oneself is just. Wealth is built from within. Dexterity measures natural reactivity, balance, and poise. The haste with which you express a witty remark, or notice a nervous glance, and of course your ability to gracefully avoid the consequences of your actions. It's all about risk versus reward. It is that feeling of self-preservation when everything falls apart around you. To grab as much as you can while the grabbing's good. To progress towards a new future full of freedom. So those who look out for themselves can prosper and survive. I promise you no one else will. I just showered. We walked from Fremont Street to Fremont Experience here in Las Vegas. Enough loud music. And spicy water. And the ladies. And secondhand pixie sticks. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Sounds like you had an adventure. It's after midnight, yeah. Oh my gosh, ABB, get some good rest. Happy birthday. Hi, Soda-san. Happy birthday, ABB. Happy birthday, Amai. To ABB and Toshiro. ABB Unk. Thank you all for wishing ABB a happy birthday. I got some pictures and videos I'll share later. Okay. Thank you in advance. Happy birthday to ABB. Thank you, Nehemith. Thank you, everyone. Constitution. Dude, that stomach is hungry. Look at those teeth. Always listen to your hungry stomach. Constitution measures your natural stamina, both mental and physical. It's how much you can take before going down. The world is harsh and unforgiving. It will beat you to a pulp with its words and sticks. So listen to your gut, the instinct that kicks in when you're standing at the pit. It is the voice that speaks nothing but bodily truth. Every choice you make, every emotion you accumulate, can be traced back to the lower half of that stomach of yours. Follow it. Retain the mortality of fleshy logic. Simple, easy, truthful. Staying up late is normal for me. I work late. Oh, okay. Yeah, I hope you get some good food and treat yourself on your birthday. Happy birthday. A glorious design. Let those who learn lead, through merit of ability and nothing else. Intelligence measures your ability to recall, store, and process information. It is your logical receptacle and calculator. It is only proper for you to hone this pulsating mass within your skull. But why? Simple, pure, unadulterated ego. Knowledge rules the world, so too shall you one day lead the weak. Bring your genius to the masses. If they do not bow, they do not deserve you. You know everything about the past, therefore it is only rational you will truly know the future as well. Enlighten the ignorant masses. The large crumble upon their heavy forms, the mystical falter at the crucial point, the small rise to the occasion. Wisdom measures your awareness, intuition, nyampasu, and ability to understand the world around you, to feel it. You may not know why, but meeting the gaze of another grants you as an empathic bond with her. Her wants and fears, her dreams and hopes. You can read people for good or bad and pick up details others would pass by. It is your belief in the heart of all folk, to give and share what you have and be complete and utterly selfless. It is the only true road to redemption. Gods only know how hard you try. Hi, Windbreaker. Welcome in. Yampasu. Hope you're doing well. It measures your nyampasu. It measures your nyampasu, your awareness, your intuition, and ability to understand the world around you. Yep. I might have to pick this one. Alright, let's see charisma. What's up here? Those who believe in democracy have a wonderful view of folk, to think them capable of making rational, informed decisions devoid of personal bias and emotional conduct. It is frankly inspiring. Charisma measures your eloquence, confidence, and ability to navigate social situations of any kind. In short, it is the force of your unkempt personality. But they don't need to know that. Smooth talk your way into any position of your liking. You can be affiliated with any known faction or thought. Reality is molded around your will. Like a chameleon, become a social operator. Become anything you need to make everyone finally love you. Background focus, punching bag? You're a farmer's son who grew up in the city. Of course you'd be an outcast. It took time, but eventually you figured out how to cope with it. Troll killer. You don't remember it, but you know well how your father died. Sometimes it motivated you. Sometimes it felt impossible to live up. Kiosk kid. Your mom wasn't around a lot, so to keep you out of trouble, she forced you to get a post-school job. You still despise the smell of newspapers. Apple outcast. Oh no! Punching bag. Wait, what's the app ought to do about it? Spending time alone in the city, you often end up at Darrowian. You often end up at the Darrowian library. The strange history of Jor's realm was a constant companion to you. Wait, what's that? What's that company? I don't know if I recognize it. Crowd pleaser. Inevitably, you end up with the wrong crowd. You picked up quickly on the slang and radical terminology, doing anything to get real friends. Little weirdo. You were a novelty to them, the boy who would do or say anything for their attention, for their approval. After 2 or so years, you got quite good at it. Okay, I won't do that then. Thank you, Void. As Gallist activist, your friends soon introduced you to the rebellious belly of Norvik. As a teenager, you spent years spreading chaos and worse, dwarf propaganda. The Earthguard recruit. After your arrest, there wasn't much arguing about it. 3 grueling years in training drilled on the city code and virtues, but you survived. One friend. You really ever only prayed for the one thing during those lonely years, but the gods did not answer, so you learned to manage as always. Acolyte. Your knack for scribing got you a promotion to the clerical duties. Picked out of the ranks, you quickly showed up deep devotion to your divine city. Tower Apprentice. Joining the towers is an honor bestowed upon a few. It is also a terrible challenge even for you. Who'd have thought lectures were so draining? Arcane Prodigy. For the first time in your life, you were a natural. You've always known a few cantrips, but real magic was something else. It was power. The Mage's Tower. I guess so. As a rising talent, you often found yourself missed the politicking of superiors. Despite your best efforts, it never ended well for you. Faithful Harbinger. There's something wrong. Praying to a death god who whispers linger in the air, slowly fading. You are isolated among your peers. Esoteric Expert. You spent most nights seeking esoterical insight. A lonely life. Your findings were unwanted by those in charge, yet you did not stop. Never. Revolutionary Scribe. Disillusionment. A city with ideals not upheld. One day you chose a side. The emerging democracy. You wrote day and night for change and glory. Most of the mages making towers to share their magic. They gotta put the tower. I don't know. Abject Apostate. No one likes you. When you were demoted for dereliction, no one spoke up against it. But it's fine. You'll be fine. After all, you're used to it. Dead Cleric. Growing up alone, getting into trouble, training with the Earthguard, devoting your life and becoming a cleric. Was it always supposed to end in the river? Which path will I pick? I don't know. These are all kind of crazy. I was thinking maybe wisdom and something else. Which here has good wisdom? A little weirdo. Maybe this one. Sure, let's start with that, I guess. Where am I getting points from? Oh, the top there, okay. Am I a -1, really? I got no charisma? Well, which is the one with the most charisma? I was hoping I get charisma and wisdom, maybe. Which is this. Let's start with a little weirdo. I think it's funny. Wow, yeah, to really... Here, randomize? One friend. Okay, I picked randomize. I guess we'll do that then. We'll just randomize. Pre-built? Oh, interesting. You can boost the stats of the class that they're lacking. Pure strength, let's go. One friend, pure strength. I got no charisma on this one. What the heck? Hold up. Let's randomize again. There we go. Yeah, crowd pleaser. Huh? Give me the charisma. All right. Sure. We'll go with this. Let's do that. 5 days until the first ever election. An explosion erupts at the heart of the city. No one wants to deal with it, so they send you. Awesome. We have a lot of charisma now, yes. The clumsiest cleric in the city, albeit one with incredible conversational skills. Complete your quests in any order. Don't be afraid to make interesting choices, and remember to always play the winning side. The campaign will take you from level 1 to 6. We'll play for about 5 to 8 sessions. It's been a journey to put this together. I hope you have a good time. And only 7 decks? Don't try to steal anything, okay? Out without charisma? Illusion. Ta-da! Press any key to continue. What's this? Speak with Dead. 3rd level necromancy. Casting time 1 action. Range 10 feet. Components. VSM. Burning incense. Duration 10 minutes. You grant the semblance of life and intelligence to a corpse of your choice within range, allowing it to answer questions you pose. The corpse must still have a mouth and can't be undead. The spell fails if the corpse was the target of the spell within the last 10 days. Until the spell ends, you can ask the corpse up to 5 questions. The corpse knows only what it knew in life, including the languages it knew. Answers are usually brief, cryptic, or repetitive, and the corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer if you are hostile to it or recognize you as the enemy. This spell doesn't return the creature's soul to its body, only animating its spirit. Only its animating spirit. Thus, the corpse can't learn new information, doesn't comprehend anything that hasn't happened since it died, and can't speculate about future events. I feel like Gyuro and Uru would add charisma. I agree. Look at Ashton. Did I push a button? I pushed a button. Your truth and nothing else, a voice declares. What is your name? Intelligence, I guess the dice 8. Success. Ragan. My name is Ragan, or Rain. Ron. Rain. Rain. It doesn't sound right. Rain. Stay silent. I guess, Rain. It doesn't sound right. Yeah, Rain. Okay, sure. Rain. Correct. You answer another question from the darkness. What is your occupation? What is this, an interrogation? I guess we were successful. What's an occupation in this context? Work, getting paid for labor. Oh no, I failed dexterity. Didn't you have a job? Something really important? Uh-oh. Your class. Tell the voice about your class. Class? What class am I? I have a very important job to do. Oh no, way too important. You'll never make it out alive. Why is my dexterity so bad? I have 7 dexterity, they said. It takes a while before the next question is posed. What is your current goal? We need to find out who blew up the tea shop. You are a hero. By divine dictate, only you can save the world. The Goblin Chieftain, she needs you. Wow, these questions. Just say the world. To find the Goblin Chieftain, is that right? A tea shop exploded? The heck? I think it's funny. class. I was very classy. Thank you, Toshiro. I guess these are the different, like, entities talking to me are, like, wisdom, strength, and constitution, so I choose what I think makes sense. A tea shop exploded? Unfortunately, yes. That's not good. I like tea shops. Great, I hate tea shops. They should be banned. I don't have any strong opinions on tea shops. In fact, I never think of them at all. That's not good. I like tea shops. They are lovely, yes. You may ruminate further on tea shops at a later date. There's a question to be answered. Your goal is to save the world, I guess. They're counting on you. Keep it together. No reply, no feedback. Then the voice asks, what is your political affiliation? The question strikes your entire consciousness, since it's sending it spinning. This is a setup. It has to be. The National Party of Norvik, of course. If you care for your fellow, vote for Asgolis. The Freestriders, maybe? Then again, you're no revolutionary. Things just move way too fast these days. Elections are exhausting. I don't know any of these words. This is a setup. It has to be. Yeah, what is this? What did they ask me? Like, what's my... Silence is golden when it comes to politics, at least. The voice is fading. This is the end. The final question. How did you die? Following your convictions. Same where you lived, unable to step out of the uniform. Not for 1 second. I fell into divinity. She took me whole. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm answering questions. A game by Christopher Beauregard. Oh, that's me. In the water. Published by Raw Fury. Sound design by Isaac Johnson, and music by Anders, Brian, and Christian. Illustrations by Oscar. It looks awesome. Headphones. Is it too loud? Do I need to lower it? Good night, Amai. Thank you for the raid. Oh my gosh, there's a shrimp there. Amai, thanks for the raid and for hanging out. Get some good rest. Yes, that's my body. Oh, the full sound gave you chills. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Sounds good. Thank you, Chi. Do I push something here? Wake up. Day 1, March 22nd. Fresh start. Get up. Your heartbeat is loud, screaming. Your body aches. It's stiff as if you slept for days. Ready your glorious quest to continue. A circular stone chamber, a storage for apples and corpses. Those piles of apples, is this Tolstad? What stuff do we have? Your hands dart around your pouch and uniform. Panic and sweat. No spellbook, no mace. Face it, you've been robbed. Your legs shake, tears begin to form. Deep breaths. Your belongings are surely somewhere. Oh yes, a quest. You're on a quest to save the city. Interact with highlighted words to receive a glossary entry. Earth, your god. See the city? Yes, save from the jaws of democracy. Do I remember everything? Yes, everything is off, but your memory is intact. Your thoughts are scattered, but your mind is fine. Your quest was given yesterday. Remember, the tea shop. The tea shop? Yep, the tea shop that blew up. It'll be a tough one. Might take days. So just to be clear, I need to figure out who blew up the random tea shop? More or less. But you got like 5 days to do it, so no stress. The tea shop. There's also some BS stuff happening around here. You'll love it. You're the one they sent. It's best to get to work, hero. There's that feeling again. No way back. That doesn't sound too good. Good or bad, you won't know until you reach the end. That's very ominous. Oh, I lost stuff. You feel dizzy. The weight of the Earthguard uniform, a dull pain takes hold. Your body aches. Its contents are rotting. You must consume an apple now. If your stats are high or low enough, chimes will appear in your mind. They will suggest, inform, and offer unique paths. Trust them at your own risk. Uh-huh. As you do, your fingers touch upon cold steel. It is covering your entire head. Colloquially known as a helmet. Can I take it off? No. I wouldn't do that. Like ripping off your own face. It's not a good idea. Not yet. Can't wait until you do. Okay, thank you. Autosave. Engage. Behold. Trifle. It's a corpse under a blanket. Can't engage, I gotta eat. A vase of leaves smells lovely. A divine shrine covered in apples. The runes fill your sense as you approach. At the center you see his red eye watching over you, yet the color is faded. This monument is hollow, void of all life and divinity. A sacred shrine left in this state? It's an insult to Earth and all of its people. Are these rare? Can I pray here? Indeed. Yet, you are very much aware that this is not the worst you'll see. You'll have to fight hard to keep Earth's dream afloat. The city is lost, but it's not yet lost. Leave them be. Might as well leave the whole thing to rot. Embarrassing. Wait, what? Are these rare? No, you will find shrines like this all over Norvik. These old things are still around, huh? A remnant to blindness and decay. It's a shrine to your god, protected. Can I pray here? To what exactly? To Earth, of course. There are many gods listening to our prayers, always. Earth, I need to pray to Earth. You may pray as you wish. There's an eternal element to it that is underappreciated. The shrine towers over you. To cast spells, you must first prepare them at shrines. Prepared spells can be cast when the cleric has a reason to do so, either in or out of dialogues. Each cast expends one spell slot of the corresponding level. Preparing cure wounds. To the right, you may view a list of all your available spells. In order to cast spells, you first need to prepare them by approaching the shrines, which are scattered around the city. For each spell you wish to prepare, fill in its empty slot to the right. You may only prepare a spell if you've had a spell slot on the corresponding level available. I'm gonna pray for that void. Spell slots. To the bottom left, you may view your current spell slots. Each circle represents one slot, which you may expend to cast a spell. You may only cast spells when there is a use for them. When a spell is castable during specific situations in dialogue, the spell tile button of the particular spell will light up. Spell tile buttons can be found next to your spell slots once you have finished preparing your spells. So, push this button. Okay. A great mountain of apples. Divine Shrine. Right? I think I already prepared the spells. I lost a bunch of my HP. I might not make it. A very important piece of paper. Oh no, I lost my intelligence. An apple looks better than the ones in this pile. This isn't yours, is it? That's the old school spell slot system. Oh, are you familiar? The cloak is sprawled upon the iron slab. As you grab it, you immediately feel the dampness spreading into your glove. It is light blue and tattered, and it was once yours. An Earthguard cloak add-on. It had been ripped to shreds at the base, but you can still use it. Oh, I can keep just spinning this to see it. I'm pushing triangle to read more about it. And I guess it's a dice roll to see if or a die roll to see if I win. Older Final Fantasy games use that system. I always found the spell slot system kind of weird. You could use all your level 1 slots and still have enough magic to cast your level 7 slot. Wait, what? Use up all your level 1 slots but still have enough magic to cast level 7 slot. You have X cast per level? Oh, okay. Huh. Please don't. This thing is disgusting. Bring out the water. The filthy liquid falls to the floor of the stony chamber. It smells of salt water. It's still quite wet. It's heavy. Should I wear this? No. I'll think about it. I mean, I'm a rogue, so yeah, let's wear it. But I'm not a rogue? Sorry, the word I'm not a rogue is not in your vocabulary, actually. Please rephrase. Then I guess I am a rogue. That's not one word, though. So pedantic. You reach your fancy red pouch of holding. Spaghetti, thanks for the 7 streams in a row. How are you? Welcome in. I really love my pouch of holding. Yes, you're very lucky. There are like a million crowns on this market. Crowns, the Norvikian crown, the main coinage in Norvik. Of course, you don't truly own this pouch of holding. It is property of the state, treated as such. Equipping items temporarily alters your ability scores. I would like to heal. Staring at the chiseled monument, you focus your mind. You take a deep breath and begin your prayer. And tranquility. Contemplate the tea shop. You could have a red mage with fire, ice, and cure on level 1 spell slots, but you can only cast 3 level 1 spells per day. But how does the level 7 slot come in? But as the high-level mage, you can cast Raga and not cure again after you use up all your level 1 spell slots. So they force you to pick, I guess. I guess the level of the spell? You only have so many spell slots? You let your mind go through the basis of what you know. The tea shop was destroyed in the middle of the day. Minor injuries were reported. Your goal is to enter the tea shop and investigate it properly. Each rank has X amount of uses, and spells fall into each rank. So if I have a level 7 spell slot, I can cast it 7 times. I see what you're saying. So it feels kind of weird to be like, I have a level 1 spell, why can I only cast it once? When I'm a high level mage, I would expect to cast it multiple times. But then in that case, you need to level up the spell, or the slot, and the spell. That is it. Can I return here when I have more things to think about? Always. Why can't I heal here? I thought Divine Assurance, through Divine Assurance or something. Not precisely. The gods don't usually grant divine interventions for minor injuries. Of course you can heal here, but only if you pray hard enough. Okay. Yay! You focus your mind on Earth's symbol, his red eye. And you remember the words. Chant, watch upon me, Earth, shepherd of his folk. You're filled with the spirits of nostalgia and power. Let us pick up the burden, lend me your strength. You can cast a level 7 spell slot. Why can't I run out of level 1 spells when I still have level 5, 6, and 7 spells unused? Oh, thank goodness I healed. This is it. This is Prayer of Healing. Yes, indeed. Sadly, you're unable to cast 2nd level spells at this time, but it won't be long until you will be. What other gods are there? Many. You know a few. Earth, father of Norvik. You devoted your life to follow in his footsteps. Ilum the Mender. Ilum the Mender was an elven goddess, builder of an army, a cult, and a way of life in Ascani. Ascan, one of the 8 bands along the coast. It is a cold, mountainous realm. It is your home, also referred to as Ascani. A real lady, this Mender. You've heard the stories. Beautiful, terrifying, all the stereotypes rolled into one. They say a look from her could turn a man's heart until his dying breath. Though most men have a story like that, so it's probably more of a woman thing than an elf goddess thing. Elf, scary primal overlords of the forest, rare in Norvik, but they cut their hidden roots all over Ascan. Primal, one of the 3 pillars of magic, it is represented in the natural wild savage and elemental forces of Jor. They cannot be controlled, only bargained with. D&D Disco Elysium. Have you seen this game before, Wild Fox? Thank you for the hydrate. Let me do that. I don't know why I think Disco Elysium, and I actually don't know what it looks like. It makes me think of Hotline Miami. I know it's not that, but that's like the vision that gets evoked in my brain when I hear Disco Elysium. Yor, the name of our realm, also the name of the legendary wizard who created it. He died during the closing at the end of the Gate era. Wizard, a book-learned arcane spellcaster, typically plays your strings by memorizing and executing esoteric rituals and chants. Esoteric, the magic of Yorn is strings. The coast is infused with it. She would not respond, even if you had something to tell her. Elysium. She's mostly known around these parts as that crazy witch who broke in and charmed 100 warriors back in the day. It's a classic tale, but Earth had a nice chat with her and everything was fine. Earth and Ilum stayed away from each other's business, officially at least. She died a couple decades before Earth did. Nowadays, the elves are a bit more expansionistic. Osgal Ashmask was a dwarven god of exiles and egalitarianism. The crazy witch who broke in and charmed 100 people. She's chill. Osgal Ashmask, a dwarf of low caste born deep into the Lechem Mura's tunnels. When he attained divinity in 443 AE, he crushed the kingdoms and formed the Osgal Folkhem Forge. On his death in 470, a great civil war broke out, resulting in the exiling of all of his followers to the surface. But his influence was felt all around the Undercoast and above, and his exiled dwarves spread Asgalism to all corners of Yore. His followers do not pray to him, for he is not even seen as a god by most. Undercoast, a nickname for the Undersea Coast. Undersea Coast, a gravity-reversed cavern, sea, and archipelago, right underneath the coast. Dig down far enough and you'll end up passing through the gravity flip, and then you'll make the climb to Undercoast. A weakling who sacrifices people for an unattainable foolish dream. Though there are parts of this tale you cannot deny are quite romantic. A lone man, rising against impossible odds. Tokig the Gambler. A trickster, a type of god only famous for his ridiculous ploys. Tokig the Gambler was often seen as a silly goblin myth. Tokig the Gambler, a trickster goblin who united the tribes of Ascani during the Divine Era, most famous for cutting off his right hand to fulfill a prophecy. Goblin, short and green, got claws and fangs, little monsters. They've got 3 tribes in Norvik and are considered somewhat civilized. In truth, there are few goblins who still worship him after the conquest. The conquest, the correct way of referring to the historical event in which humans founded Norvik. Most humans, however, refer to it as the reconquest. Human, tall and beautiful like yourself, known as the pest of the coast by those who are less inclined to reproduce like rabbits. Praying to Tokig would, if you for some reason would get a response, only result in the exact opposite of whatever you wanted. 01さん、いらっしゃいませ。お元気ですか? What other gods are there? Okay, I'm done. I'm done here. Yes, we can save. Divine scripture where it does not belong. Memorize the shield of faith. Do I set it here then? Shield of faith, cure wounds, prayer of healing. I get to do 2. I guess I did it. Oh, oops. You stare at the pile of apples. Walk away. If you know it's good for you. Not to the pile and leave. A guy, he looks indecisive. You approach a shambling man by an apple pile. Greetings, citizen. Glancing under his hood, you catch a blank expression spread upon a dried face. What is your name, sir? He does not even turn to look at you. Why is this man not listening to me? His glassy dark eyes just stared forward into nothing. Wait, is this a zombie? Sir, are you a member of the undead? He does not respond. Not even a groan? How disappointing. What's he doing? Genki desu. I hope you have a good game. Zero-san, ureshii. Hi. Kyou wa, omoshiroi ne. The zombie's attempting to clear a path through the apple pile. He's probably been at it for a long time. I found this voting card over there. Is it yours? Alright, he doesn't grunt. Or he doesn't grunt, he just keeps working. You grip the voting card firmly in your gloved hand. It is indeed yours. Keep it safe. You're very rude, did you know that? You're very rude. The zombie appears to rattle a bit. Nope, it just found another out-of-place apple. Not actually sure what the freeze try to do, but okay. Ah! A revolution has proven itself to leave those in need behind. The zombie just keeps moving apples. With permanent stoppers, the people might be able to steer us in a fortunate direction. Open trade with the free cities of reeds will make us all rich. We just have to hope the guilds don't rebel when the Earth's labor protection laws get thrown out. Oh my gosh. A freshly ball plank does not reply. The fleshy ball plank does not reply or counter your words. Am I boring to you? The zombie carefully places another apple at the top of the pile. He doesn't have an opinion of any kind. Should I defeat the zombie? Yes, it is only just. Undead are not allowed to be in Norvik. Guy's not harming anyone. Honestly, he's probably just more productive member. He's probably a more productive member of society than you. No offense. Alright, I'm gonna go away. This guy just won't move. I might need to deal with him. Trifle. I took his wisdom tooth. Oopsie. With your fingers fumbling around his mouth, your grip over the fancy magical tooth slips and... Oh my gosh, ow, he bit down. Ouch. You instinctively move your hands away, but he still gets a quick nibble in. You're in his mouth? You need to destroy this foul creature. That is highly invasive behavior. Try to behave. Guess we're gonna attack him. Yes, deal with this foul creature. Encounters are turn-based conflicts where each participant takes turn in rolling dice and taking actions. During your turn, you'll be able to perform one dice action as well as cast one spell from your choosing. The order is determined by initiative roll. Don't let this shambler get the jump on you now. Great. I'm so hosed. Be last in the initiative, huh? No. How are you slower than a dang zombie? The slow zombie just stands there. You got all the time in the world. Your turn, show no mercy. Keep your composure, wait and see. He didn't do anything yet. Natural success. You take a deep breath. Staring at the zombie's every move, you stay put. The zombie is hostile. His next snaps around, with the withered face now facing yours. No, I'm gonna lose. It hurts even through the armor. Okay, this zombie's off the hook. You didn't really do anything to make him angry, did you? The undead abomination must be apprehended before he causes damage to innocents. Does that include you? Yes. You could probably try to de-escalate, just a tip. Switch gears, try to manipulate him. I'm so hosed. Oh. This is a hollow animated corpse. He's magically bound to listen to orders, so, I'll try giving him orders. I'll compliment his work. Anything, just try it. Listen to me, I'm your master, serve me. Undead servant, you've done a great job today, well done. I hope you're okay, zombie. Make sure to de-stress every once in a while. I don't know, this one. The zombie does not seem to respond. Maybe just delayed, don't give up. This ends now. I'm so hosed. I'm done. Oh, death saving throws. They're trying to save me. I just barely stayed alive. Your final chance, do not falter. Pretend your master. You try to communicate. I don't know. The charisma. I got high charisma. Come on, I should be able to win. Serve me, abomination. It stares you. The erratic move is replaced with an ominous stillness. You got his attention. Now hit it again with an order. I order you to, well, what do you want him to do? Leave this place, fly. Keep working, you're doing good. Knock yourself out. Leave this place. The zombie immediately shovels away, disappearing down the stairs. You take a deep breath as you realize he's most certainly not coming back. Foul creature, return to whence he belongs, a dark tunnel beneath. But wait, the loot! Ah, now you never get that tooth! Victory, somewhat. I need to heal, I'm hosed. I don't think they let you heal twice, though, they said. Comprehend the election. I'm about to make it cheat. I'm about to have a game over. Your vote won't matter. Your vote will be most important of all. Ask those around you what they will vote for. You might find your own voice along the way. I'm trying to figure out how I use the spells. I'm so hosed. I don't think I'm gonna make it very far in this game. Oh my goodness. You started a blue rag and straight over the outline of someone. Let him sleep. He must have had a rough day. Guess we're taking that. I don't think we're gonna make it. The sword. What's this? A basket of apples look okay-ish. Imported goods. The receiver is marked as HWBT. A treat? Money? Creative sand. You approach creative sand. I should go. It's broken. A glow glass, a very common magic item. Enter. Stairs leading down into the sea below. There's a door inside this tunnel. Can't open it from the side, I'll have to go around. I didn't see a door. I didn't see how to cast a spell. I don't think we're getting very far if I can't figure out how to cast a spell. Extract, okay. Taking a step forward, you touch a thin cord. Something soft latches around your ankle. A contraption is now in motion. What is that, a snake or something? Oh no, I'm not gonna win. Ouch. I'm done. Oh, just barely. Wail and scream, no, no, no. You're falling, but not far. With the painful snap, your descent is stopped, and now you're simply left hanging. It seems like I'm in a bit of a pickle. How long can I hang like this? Pull yourself up? I don't know if I can do this. Uh-oh. This one seems cool so far. Yeah, it's like D&D. And I'm not winning. When I used to play Pathfinder with my friends, I played as a changeling monk. And I would always roll like natural misses. And I was like, I'm supposed to combo with my punches and I can't hit anything. Seems like I'm in a bit of a pickle. You don't say. How long can I hang like this? Not long. Your skull is pulling. Oh. Look up at the rope. You see now it's connected to a series of items wedged below and the side of the stone walkway. Next to you is hanging a rock. It acts like a counterweight. Call for help? Uh-huh. So what's the plan here? You're going for somebody help or just a guttural fear-induced howl? Somebody help! Your voice echoes up and down the stone spiral. After a few seconds, it fades. No one will hear you, sorry to say. In the city below, you'll attract worse ends than a dark abyss. You keep screaming like that. City below, short for the city below the city. A phrase used to describe the incredible amount of tunnels and ruins below Norvik. Lots of monster stuff down here. Also riches, if you delve deep enough. Nervous? And I think it's game over here. Right. There's no time. Push. Ooh. A deep breath. You heave yourself forward, grabbing the rope attached to your ankle. Your muscles strain. Rico, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. How was the rest of your stream? Welcome in, Rose. Welcome in, Rico. Grab the rope, climb up. I can't do it. I failed. For anyone new, welcome in once more. My name's Alvin. Today I'm playing through a couple of games, and this one is called Esoteric Ebb. It's like a D&D game. And I'm rolling all the worst rolls. For those who don't know Rico, give her a follow, go check her out. She is one of our lovely moderators and fellow team members of Wampasu. Likes to play a lot of games where she gets to be the animal. Last game playing through Cult of the Lamb. Hi, Al and Pizza Pups. I finished story in Cult of the Lamb. I can start the DLC tomorrow or next time now. Oh, nice! GG on clearing. I heard the DLC is really good, so I think you can really enjoy it. Rico, this is kind of like a Cult of the Lamb kind of ish game. I'm supposed to be like convincing people to do stuff, but I'm so hosed. I'm upside down. I got no health, and I'm about to lose. Stare. I'm not winning. I don't know. I already got downed twice now. This is my third time getting downed. Think we're not gonna make it. Oh! Oh my gosh, I'm alive. Maybe. Woohoo! The routines are all working. Thank you, Void. I don't know what happened. I think maybe Twitch was having something weird in the background earlier. Juicy, juicy. Void, turquoise, Rico. Pain, your weight is too much. You've been hanging here for too long. Growing in pain. You must try again. Your quest cannot end here. I think it's going to end here. Alright, let's try again, I guess. Oh, thank goodness. A final deep breath. You feel the numbness spread as you heave upwards, one gloved hand grabbing the rope, then another. Through sheer power, you pull your entire body weight upwards, climbing higher and higher until you roll over the edge. Get the rope off. Your fingers dart around your ankle, desperate to remove the lashed rope. Is this like a choose-your-own-adventure thing? Kinda. So we got to choose who our adventurer was and put their skill points in, and also their focus, like their kind of backstory. And from what I know, we're supposed to be a cleric that, like, I guess spreads the word of our god Earth. But I ain't doing too good job. I chose the path that said I was resurrected from death, or that I died in a river. So here we are. You rip it off and toss it aside. Free, safe, alive. That was awful. Going through a near-death experience will last in your soul. You realize you've been holding your breath. Your lips are probably turning blue. I need to breathe. Air fills your lungs. You are alive. Check the rope. Extremely sturdy rope, thick, soft to the touch. You do not know the name of this material. Must be exotic. At the knots, you see a series of burned-in letters. Someone's left a message at the end of the rope itself. Behold, Bulba Slop. Bulba, the last of the Titans, fought against dragons in Borgeni, died in Hashi Swamp. His corpse spawned many monstrosities across the coast. Hi, Jer, welcome in. Kraid. Creepy. Can I eat these? Can't eat too full. Oh, interesting. It's so quiet. Hello. A rat. It's not really running from you. I got a white rat and I lost charisma? What the heck? What's wrong with my white rat? He's cool. A white rat. It acts shyly, but approaches you nonetheless. It looks like it doesn't really want to get grabbed by you, but it also doesn't fight it. Instead, it just follows along. Sort of not very happy with the situation, but what can you do? Free rat, oh boy. Door, how interesting. You approach the firmly shut door. They appear not to open. The legendary, horrifying OWD. These are all over any proper dungeon. The one and only one-way door. They keep popping up all over the place underneath Norvik. Sometimes upstairs too, but that's rarer. So I need to find the other side in order to open it? That's the logic here, yes. Right, well I'll have to keep an eye out. I don't know how far we're gonna make it. I'm kind of lost, and this looks dangerous. It's so quiet. I'm lost. I'm a little lost. So quiet. Everything suddenly goes very tight, very tight. A cramp? Attempt to speak. What's going on? You can neither move nor breathe. This is possibly quite terrible. Hold on. Something's off here. I can't move. Is it some kind of trap? Oh no. Oh no no no. All around you, acidic gel. I'm so hosed. Oh! Goodbye, me. No! That's it. The cleric's dead. The string is severed. No! Dang. We tried. We tried so hard to live. Dang. We died once and then we died again. We started the game from waking up from the river and then we got trapped by acidic gel. Holy moly. Not the cleric. They couldn't make it. I haven't been here 3 minutes and you died. Ah, that was like my 5th time dying in that session. Holy moly. Like, I was hoping my charisma would pull us out of it again, but nope. This is super cool though. Like, I could definitely see the replayability of it. Like, if we look into a new game, I imagine we can make a new character with randomize again. We could be the Tower Apprentice this time, or Earthguard Recruit, a crowd pleaser. It's pretty cool. The rest of the team will have a hard time once they meet up. The cleric is so important. I know, we're supposed to be helping. Terry, thank you for the raid. Welcome Raiders. Welcome in Liqua. That was Resident Evil. For those who don't know Terry, go check them out. They typically play through a lot of Resident Evil. And for anyone new, welcome in once more. My name is Owlin. I'm a blue dog who likes to give you a cozy place to be. I play through a variety of games and showcase hidden gems, and today we were just checking out some Esoteric Ebb, and we also played Legacy of Kain earlier. A big thank you to Fellowship of the Furious who provides a copy of this game, Esoteric Ebb, on the PC. DCs, welcome in Zahala, welcome in Liqua. It was good. I was playing Silent Hill 2 first, working on a new ending. Then you play with some Ari. Oh, cool! Is it your first time doing the endings, I guess, in Silent Hill 2? I want to go back and get the dog ending. Mary? I was hoping we'd hear more of this nice music when we were in the game, but I guess we were stuck in a dungeon, so I suppose it makes sense why we didn't hear this and we heard the more spooky sounds. Omae no shiwaza datte no ka? It was all me. I did it. I just got the dog ending last time I played. I have Leave and Maria and Les. I'm going for Leave currently. Oh, neat! When I played it, I still need to do all the endings, but I think I got, in water? I think? In a hot minute, I'll have to go revisit. I'm kind of curious. I want to take a little peek and see. What if we try a different randomized one? We'll be a little weirder this time, see where we end up. 5 days until the first ever election. Explosion started. They said it was the tea shop. The most oblivious cleric in history, also thick as a brick, ready to face death itself. Uh-oh. Complete your quests in any order. Don't be afraid to make interesting choices. Remember to listen to your stomach. Man, oh man. Don't believe a word your wisdom says. Good night, Terry. Get some good rest. Thank you again for the raid. No one calls you by your name. Nobody likes you, boo-hoo. Oh my gosh. Your real name is Eric. Oh no, hold on. It's CL Eric or something. This is ridiculous. Your name was ass, it's Rain. CL Eric sounds like Cleric. Ah yes, that's what it was. So my name is Rain. What is the interrogation? You are dead. Dead? How can you be dead? You're thinking, aren't you? Dead does not mean gone. I don't want to be dead. If you do, if you can embrace it, do so. Honestly, since you don't know who you're dealing with here, I agree. It's probably smart to shut up. It takes a while for this question is posed. What is your current goal? The goblin teaching she needs you. You know it to be true. What's your affiliation? I guess this one. Perfection. No one can get mad at you and everyone will love you. The voice is fading. This is the end. The final question. How'd she die? I'm not dead. I died when he died. Oh, I just get that like bye. Whoosh. Alright, get up. Alright, get my hit point. Gonna save the city. Let's see. Do everything? No. Tea shop job. Maybe not this particular type of job. We were in the militia service, I see. It has the best ending song, the leave one. I don't know, the dog ending song's pretty good. Rogue sorcerer's not your main subject, but yes, you've read a lot about these types of fiery events. They are not too common these days, however the incident does not appear overly complex. No, it does. It does have orbs. Need anything for the hydrate. Dog ending, best ending. Redemption, what'd I do? Insubordination, inconstancy, light? Oh no. The world lives inside your bone marrow. Or the words live in there. How much time do I have? Until the election, which is in 5 days. I gotta go there, I guess. Okay, let's move on. Let's finish the job. Dang it! There's corpses. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you. I don't know, it's not looking very good for us. We have a lot more health this time, but let's see if we can wear it. I wonder what she has to do with this. Let's kneel. Right? I should have prepared. Here, spells. Let's get that one. We'll pick this up. See if we can go fast here. Let's pick that up. I don't know if I could heal. I guess I can see what's under here. No response. There's nothing to gain here. Horse of a human. He's got a beard. He looks fresh. His sons miss him and despise him. The DC or difficulty class of dice choices determine how challenging it will be for you. If you select a dice choice, you'll roll a 20-sided die. If you get the same or higher the DC, then you'll succeed in the roll. I don't know if I got intelligence. Maybe. Alright, perfect. There's something strange here. This is no regularly gentle repose. Look close, but do not move the corpse. Signs of being either a hard worker or careless worker litter his skin. Cause of death appears to be not directly visible. No bone trauma either. Considering his age and shape of his body, this man was most likely died of a common disease or internal failure. That's pretty broad and vague. Unless you're willing to start cutting, that's all you'll get. Except, what? There's also a marking on his right leg, a circle with a cross inside it. You recall that's the marking of PR, potential revivification. Oh right, this guy can be revived? It seems so. He most likely died during care and was granted immediate gentle repose. However, he clearly did not have an RF, a revive fund, nor did he have family members with enough cash. Or perhaps he was an unlikable fellow, who knows? It's okay to loot him, no. I should stop bothering it. I don't know if I have enough dexterity, but I guess we try. Dang, I just missed it. Dang. That was so close. I almost got the roll. They needed a 15 and I only had 14. Dang it, so close. I only had 4. Oh man. Sorry, my browser on there. That was weird. Oh. So close. The luck of the dice. Let's see if we can roll it. I'll try to engage. Stare. Attack. Did I make it? What'd he get? Oh no, we're so hosed. Shove him. Try to trip him. I don't know if I can do that. This one. Why'd I wait? That was a bad idea. I guess I have charisma according to this. Give him an order. Oh my goodness, how is that possible? Oh man. Big life-saving roll. Leave this place. Oh, I meant to do something else. Oh well. Should've told him to knock himself out. Alright, let's try to go through here again really quick. I guess we look at it. Go deeper. A grip? Oh no! You manage to keep it from engulfing most of your arm, but in the process, the sand grabs onto your front of your helmet. Your face now sinking. As you put your entire adrenaline-filled arms to work, you feel the energy being sapped from your veins. Oh no, I'm so housed! Alright, I saved. Vampire sand. I have to leave the helmet behind. Do I really have to keep the helmet on? Yes, you do. Alright. Oh, barely. Push. That was so gnarly. I'm so sad. I don't know if we're gonna make it. We're gonna just like fall apart here again. I got 1 HP. I could try to eat the food. I don't know how to use the spells. Eat this apple, I guess? Oops, need to try and close that. I don't know if we have a dexterity to like move past this thing. Oh, come on. Let's try to get up out of here. No, goodness, come on. Oh no, again! Why are we so clumsy? Oh, the two, come on! Alright, well, we got ourselves here. I guess we can loot this, see this helps a little. Call for help. Oh my gosh. Wild. Oh, wild fox and hema cheese, so brutal. Let's go down the stairs here. I hope that rock doesn't fall on my head. It's a long way down. The abyss will swallow your soul. Can I jump? Alright, I guess I gotta go in this other place. Come here, little rat friend. I like you. It really is like D&D Disco Elysium. I'm not surviving. But I guess the good news is I can kind of figure out where to go. It seems to be fairly, fairly similar to the last play. Just eating everything here. Embedded upon this altar you see a circular stone slab. Whoever has worked this survey site in the past has attempted to put it into a snapped position. It's not spinning, it hasn't spun in centuries. Yet moving your hand closer you sense it, the faintest hum of esoteric power pulsing through the glass. It is still keeping time, even with its mechanism cracked. I can't decipher it, no. There's no use, it's broken. Oh. Let's leave it then. You glance at the step. Its descent is approximately 50 inches. 2 meters. Yeah, whatever that means. Point is, it's not super high. Attempt to step down a smarter way. A manly stride. There's a dwarf over there. Okay. Let's do a manly stride. We're so manly. You close your eyes even as you do so in order to fully immerse yourself in the experience of changing elevation. You are afraid. It is very steep. Yet your body remains calm. But within a moment you are at the bottom of the step. Let's go. A long step. Not right now. A goofy looking cat? That looks like a shrimp. Oh wow, I can't read any of this. That's interesting. Oh. What am I doing here? I'm trying to talk with this man. Beside the buried statue, you see someone on the ledge. You hear the sound of working, grunting, clanging, and so on. A dwarf down here? Hello there. The dwarf's smoldering eyes widen as he sees you. Look, Romulus, we got an official visitor. If that doesn't make us official, I don't know what will. Peeking over the ledge, you spot an orange monster creeping about. Monster, short for monstrosity? Defined as a non-sentient creature born out of magical means, often by combining various natural beasts or from curses or esoteric events. A rust monster. The dwarf appears friendly with it. How strange. Is that a rust monster? Oh yes, very correct, but no worries. He's very kind. The dwarf then mumbles to himself when he's fed. What are you doing here? Me? Oh, you know. He lets out a smoldering laugh. A dwarf's gotta have a hobby. Mining in ancient ruins is not a hobby, it's a profession. He puts down his tools and strikes a pose. Let me introduce myself. I am Axel Madsen, a dark dwarf. Oh no. For the underdwarves? Or as they prefer, underdwarf. You're Norvikian cleric, I presume. I'm the cleric of Norvik. I'll be darned. Not sure what that means, but it sounds expensive. It means everything. And you're all alone? Of course. What kind of man wouldn't be lonely? Yeah. Then I very much suggest not going to the hallway back there. Why? It's one of those ancient esoteric traps, still functional. It'll burn your beard off. How did you know about your beard? Not sure how much experience you have with the city below the city. But most people who come down here, they die. Even clerics do not venture down alone. Don't you have someone backup? Backup would be nice, actually. Not really. What? Then what's your goal? I'm supposed to meet with a goblin chieftain? Oh. You're here on business with Lady Sageleaf? Then you must go to her right away before you end up a mimic food. Get yourself some backup, just some friendly advice. That's a good idea. But you're down here alone. No, I'm not. I got Romulus. The monster makes a high-pitched shriek. Adorable in a horrifying way. With a bright smile, he adjusts the collar on his uniform. Well, I'm what you call a historian with ambition. As he says it, the orange beast sends an echoing hissing noise down the chamber. Exactly, Romulus. We're here on an expedition of grand proportions. To find the legendary missing mine of Tul Aman. the Tulin Katal. Tulin Cattle. Sounds like a quest. Oh yes, indeed. A quest your ears perk up. But just to be clear, I'm not sharing the spoils like that. Fair enough. Treasure is earned. So here's the deal. I'm in trouble. His pet makes a loud belching noise. Right? He mumbles and gives the monster a pat on the back. You want help, friend? Help a stranger? That's how heroes are made. I'll help if I can. Great. You see, there are 2 strange ruins in this section of the sea below the city. He points to the statue, White Mane Ruins. Before the dwarves and the humans, and even trolls, this place was ruled by cats. The theory goes, the snails of Tulin had an esoteric mine not far from the Pillar of Jor. The mines of Tulamon, a place of thick veins with endlessly growing amber and platinum. But the walking god of White Mane, for whatever reason, sealed it shut at some point, according to the legends. So what's the problem? There's no problem with this side, but I'm almost finished here and I'm unable to access the second White Mane Ruins because of the HWBT territory. Halfway Bridge tribe, commonly known as the Halfways, one of the 3 goblin tribes in Norvik, and arguably the most influential despite their small size, led by Lady Miska Sageleaf, with their headquarters in the Goblin Garden on Tolstad. Those goblins have hired a brutish bugbear as guard. Horrid creature. But you're a cleric. If you can get across their territory, then please head south. Through the damp high caverns, there should be a White Mane ruin at the end, a shrine, probably marked by a bunch of offline symbols. He gestures towards the giant statue, just looks for big cats essentially. You can't get access yourself? He laughs loudly. No way, hombre. Lady Sageleaf has made it very, very clear that there is no dungeoneering in her dank tunnels. No comment. Especially by outsiders, so no, that's not happening. Well, not while she's the leader of the HWBT. What do you want me to do there? He leans over the edge. All I need you to do is tell me if you find the symbol of the sun or 2 blades. Either of those, then report back to me, if you're able to and have the time. Hi Savannah, your stream is so relaxing. Oh, thank you. Welcome in. Good to see you. We're just checking out a couple of hidden gems today. How is Mass Effect? I know you were going through it earlier. He sighs, a deep, frustrated sigh. Wish I could do it myself. Darn those goblins. Sun or 2 blades, got it. If I find the shrine, I'll investigate. Great, and good luck. What do you know about the tea shop? He crosses his arms and gives you a long nod. It's a type of cafe. You know. They serve tea and other drinkables. Sometimes they even have pastries. I love cardamom treats. I also love cardamom treats. Oh, my friend, you truly are of good taste. A man of culture, this dwarf. No, the tea shop. He clicks his tongue. Is there some special tea shop I should be aware of? How long have you been down here? About a week by now. I'm so happy to be here. I'm enjoying the story and your narration. It's perfect background while I work. Thanks so much for the shout out. Thank you for streaming. Yeah, thank you. Make sure to go check out Savannah. Playing through Mass Effect earlier, and also got to see them playing through some Night Rain. I hope I can play some more Night Rain very soon. There's a lot of games I gotta showcase. But yeah, thanks for being here, Savannah. I really appreciate it. Hope your work is going well. Takes time to set up a secure perimeter. So you don't know about the tea shop that exploded? Exploded? I thought the election was bad enough as it is. Now they got exploding tea shops? Norvik is in trouble indeed. Oh well, he mutters with a shrug. Can't help you there, friend. Why are your eyes glowing? Haven't met too many underdwarves, have you? Look, I don't have much time, but really, once I'm done, I can talk to you all you want. Good luck down here. Adventurers must have hidden stuff in this pot. I guess I gotta get back up here. Take the step. Nice. Hopefully we make it a little farther this time. This reminds me of Disco Elysium. Wild Fox was saying the same thing. D&D Disco Elysium is what they said. I actually haven't played that game. When I hear Disco Elysium, I always think of was it Hotline Miami? I know they're not the same thing, but that's always what comes into my mind. That doesn't look good. Oh, dang. I meant to look. You feel the pressure change. A rushing wind causes you to be pulled just an inch further into the hallway. Then you see something opening in the walls. I'm so gonna lose. Oh, natural one, come on. I'm out. Alright, come on, save me, save me. Oh, perfect. It is beating. Your heart beating fast. Pain receptors overloaded. Throat sore. Scorched. Stand. I can take anything. Your body requires healing. Looking back, the hallway has no marks of being filled with flames. For the same reason it's still functional. It's a magic trap. Terrible, terrible hallway. Guess we're not going over there. Yeah, it's been pretty fun. Oof. Wild Fox, I'm getting totally messed up. D&D Disco Elysium is an awesome way to put it. Have you played Slay the Princess? I haven't, no. I've heard of it, but again, I haven't played it. I actually haven't seen too much of it either. I don't think we're gonna survive here. I'm getting so messed up. This was... no. There was one room here that had, like something, like acidic jelly. I'm trying to stay away from that. I think it's this room. Can I go this way? There we go, we opened that door. That's good. Hi Kay, good to see you. How are you? It's dark, but the storytelling and art are beautiful. Let's take a little look at it. Slay the Princess, huh? Good to see you too. How are you? I'm doing alright. We're just checking a couple games right now. We were playing through Legacy of Kain earlier, and now we're playing through Esoteric Ebb. I'm getting absolutely roasted in here though. Like, I just got roasted by fire. Somehow my adventure is still alive. Oh, you're doing music! Were you composing it, or doing something else, like just playing through? Thank you for the shout out. Of course! Make sure to go check out Kay. We got to do a cool Woman in Power panel together, as you all may recall. Ah! Thank you, Din Din. What's this game about? We are a cleric who's supposed to be investigating an explosion at a tea shop, but it's supposed to be like this kind of funny D&D kind of campaign, and supposedly, I guess we don't want an election to happen, is what it sounds like. Like there's gonna be the first election ever, and we need to use our clerical duties to stop it or something. It's kind of bizarre. I love that, Redeem. Thank you. Yeah, we were talking about leadership in STEM, and I've been using a lot of programming through Sammy and stuff to do little things like that for Redeems. You look up at the pillar. The relic rises upwards, endlessly upwards. Right, this old thing. The central landmark of Norvik, the symbol of Earth's conquest. To think such an esoteric object would just sit here at the center of the city. How'd your other panel go? It was really good. I enjoyed doing moderation for both the panels. It's like a puzzle game. Kinda. There's it's like an adventure kind of game. So we're trying to find our way out of this tower so we can go to the, I guess, the public area and then investigate. It's a little bit of a mystery, to be honest, because all we know is that we died. We're somehow resurrected again. Trying to figure out what's going on with us. And then we got tasked with going to a tea shop that exploded. That's all we know at this point. It's a highly magical rock left over from a time before time. Remaining until the end. A gate to another time. So what can I do with it? Nothing. It's just a rock to you. A tingly esoteric rock. As you do, you feel the air itself tingle. Archivist, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. How was your stream? What were y'all up to? All the lost tea. I know. Like, there's one of the dialogue options, Kay, where it was kind of like, hey, how do you feel about the tea shop getting blown up? And it's like, I love tea. That's terrible. I hate tea. It should be banned. It's kind of funny. Welcome in, Raiders. How did the rest of the stream go with Archivist? I played some vintage story. Hope you've been well. I'm doing well, thank you. For those who know Archivist, go check them out. He's last seen playing through some vintage story. And for anyone new, welcome in once more. My name is Owlin. I'm a blue dog who likes to give you a cozy place to be. I play through a variety of games and showcase hidden gems, and today we're playing through Esoteric Ebb. We were just going through the Legacy of Kain earlier, but yeah, now we're trying to round off with this D&D-like game. So far I've been rolling a bunch of natural misses, so that's not good. Ban the tea haters. I know, I like tea. It's nice. Dani-san, furi, arigatou gozaimasu. Yeah, go check out Archivist. Make sure to give him a follow and check him out. Give him some a lot of love. Hi, Zelda. Welcome in. Thank you. Always good to see you, too. I hope you're able to keep up your stream streak. I know you really cared about that. Oh, no. Yeah, somehow I survived. I got, like, flambéed, but somehow we survived. Archivist, I know you do a lot of long streams as well, so if you gotta go do some post-stream self-care, you know, stay hydrated, brush your teeth and all that, get tucked into bed, please do. I super appreciate the raid. Dog surviving the odds out here. I'm trying. I know you know what that's like. You know how to keep the fighting spirit going. Power. Listen. It whispers to you unintelligibly. Alright, let's touch it then. You place your hand upon the cold surface. Your body quakes, standing in awe of this ancient object. How many battles do you think it has seen? How many deaths? How many noble sacrifices given to one's god or king or people? The thoughts stir in you a deep sense of longing. Perhaps one day you will join that sacred sensation. Perhaps right now? Try feeling it. Okay, sure, why not? We did it! You find the will to listen, to bear the burden of that solemn voice. Close your eyes and pray. silently mumbling the same words as always, to your God, to your people, and to this great city. It fades, the voice grows, not in size but in number. Some of them join in your prayer, some dismiss it, some hate it. Before you, a dark landscape stretches, covered in the bodies of the darned and the waiting, their souls on display for judgment and callous sorting. I gotta get some food and sleep, but send all my love and my love for the time being. Oh, thank you, Archivist. I appreciate it. Go get a nice snack. Go stay hydrated. Among them you see one face turn to look at you. At first you believe it to be him. Then you understand, as the man, who appears to be both younger and older, gives you a kind of look of regret a father would have on the return of a lost child. He turns to face the stairs. You watch him go again and again. Again. Your heart is racing, blood pumping. You get a grip, the vision is faded. Whatever you saw, it quickly disappears deep into your skull. The pillar does not whisper here, it screams. Go down, further down. You understand plainly, there is more to this pillar you need to investigate. In time, and further below. What is this thing? Shard. Okay, let's get it. Cool. Can I go in here? Nope. Are you friendly? Halt. The roots. The city below the city. Moon guard. Oh. Can't read this. Level 3 fighter, a brute, a beast, and warrior. She could break you easily. Loyalty is a fickle thing. Hers lies with the halfways, for the sake of coin and shelter, but also something else, something more ethereal. Halt, human. A hairy beast towering over you, its face contorted into a stern and probably permanent frown. Do not pass further. This is a bugbear. They are most common in the west, living in the rough lands between Fort Nip and the VK. The Viz caw as if anything needed to be shortened. How do you do? Why are you standing down here? She gives you a perplexed look and gestures in several directions. I'm working. Go away. I am Moongore of the Rigid, and the HWBT demands it. The bugbear places a hand on its weapon. A morning star, beware. Morning star? No, that's clearly a spiked mace. I believe the term is flanged mace. A club. Keep it simple. She sure keeps her hand on it. Can I ask you personal questions? Attempt to flirt? Excuse me? Are you sure you can't let me pass? Yes. Can I go in the other direction? I do not recommend it. There are devilish traps set up along these halls. And do not enter the crypts. There is an undead guardian. An undead? But that's kind of the stuff I take care of. You? No. I do not believe you can take on an undead warrior by yourself. Whom do you serve? She snorts. I work for the halfways. I serve Lady Sageleaf. So I need to ask her permission if I want to pass? She squints and thinks for a few seconds. Yes. If she gives you permission, I will let you pass. But do not think. She stops mid-sentence. Are you a cleric? I am the cleric, yes. I heard a cleric was sent because of the explosion. You lean a little further into being a cleric. Why are you down here? The dragon is waiting. A what? Where? I'm not sure where to go. I'm quite lost. She shakes her head and sighs. Head up the stairs. The apple tunnel is usually locked, so you will have to leave the lich house by going all the way up. Apple tunnel? Silence! You head up the stairs, okay? After that, you head south. Go across the grass. There should be a goblin standing guard. Right at the garden entrance, talk to him. Are you able to follow these instructions? Can I hear it again? She reaches forward, grabbing your uniform. She pulls you in close, yelling in your face. Up the stairs, across the park, to the garden. Ew, you have bugbear spit all over your face. Then she lets you go, before taking a step back. Go now. Okay, bye. Up the stairs, across the garden, and something. Across the garden, huh? I don't know where she was looking. Is that this? Mm-hmm. I don't know if I went down here. I think I did. I didn't see... I mean, that guy's a dwarf. He's not a goblin. He gave me a different quest, too. I don't remember going up this way. That's the one-way door they mentioned. There's the fire. I don't know if it's safe to go across now. She did say don't go this way. She said it has a lot of traps, which I did find. I wish I could run. I don't think there's a run button. Oh, I can use cure wounds. Oh, this way. Okay, yes. There we go. I gotta push the square button. I was wondering, I was like, how do I heal? That should help. I wonder if there's a different room I didn't go into. I mean, clearly it must be, but I'm trying to figure out where I didn't actually walk. I don't remember seeing any garden. Up the stairs, maybe this way? But didn't I just go through this? Maybe she wanted me to go through the apple room again? Oh, this way? Was this always here? I just didn't notice? Good morning, Cleric. Nice. Neutral evil. An ancient man once forgotten. I don't know what the circle does. Oh, here's the goblin. To keep his security, wiggling his little clawed feet. It's the kobold. The kobold follows your every move with the cold, unflinching yellow eyes. You're adorable. He glares at you. A battle will do not go in. Do not give in. Glare back. Your eyes meet each other, still ever vigilant. Keep glaring. The kobold does not move. Glare some more. Yep, you're staring at each other. Eyes meet eyes. You're looking at kobold's yellow eyes. Looking hard. You should probably stop this. The kobold meets your gaze and keeps meeting it. I don't think I'm getting anything more out of this. Fair. I have some questions for you. Short questions, go. Could I borrow your crossbow? Where were you when the tea shop incident occurred? Incident? Tea shop blow up. Boom. Did you boom it? The kobold makes a cackling noise. I wish. Tea shop explosion would be fun to set up. When it happened, I was on Water Lane on a mission. A mission? Not mission. I meant to say errand. What were you doing on Water Lane? Milk. Doing milk. Deliver. You deliver milk? Yes, side hustle. Kobolds don't even drink milk. I want to know more. I want to know less. Don't ask, I guess. Sure, tell me about the milk. The kobold stares at you. This milk situation is intense. Who buys it? Humans. Waterlane humans. They pay many for fresh milk before dawn. Side hustle always smart. You should do a milk run later. It pays. Do you like milk? No. Milk is a form of pure vitality, nature's most precious liquid. You've acclimated your gut to the unnatural consumption of another species' milk, like an enormous babe clinging to another mother. I also don't like milk. You're exhausted. You're missing out. Where does it come from? Cows. Just cows? Just. Can I have some? No. Valiant effort. And the milk. Do kobolds produce this? No. I don't have anything else to ask about milk. Okay. Thank you. You should totally find out more about this. It could be a big money maker. How'd you get this gig? Not gig. What is it then? I am devoted servant for master. So, you're a slave? Not slave, and your master is. Master Viskin, and he owns you. Not own, serve. So you're being paid. Okay, not slave, just servant. Being paid sounds legal. Legal, super legal. You are a kobold. Not question, next. Try to say the question. I'm exhausted. Let's think of a less explosive question. Could I borrow your crossbow? Human is kidding, not funny. You would make a greater use of it than this puny creature, just take it. Go away. Don't take the crossbow. Thank you for your time. He's so cool looking. I thought he was the goblin, because he's green. Alright folks, I think we're going to call it here for the evening because I do need to wake up extremely early tomorrow for work. Tomorrow's going to be no stream. Ta-da! Tomorrow's going to be no stream because I got to get ready again for work, and it's going to be a long day. Work's already asked me to stay late, so yeah, I'm going to go. I'm feeling a little fast here too because again, this is my last week of doing some pretty long push for work. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. Hope you did too. This is really cool. I wish I could play a little more of it. Like, I like the ambient music, and there's definitely a lot of stuff we could do walking around, and trying to figure out like if we can do the dice rolls and survive. But yeah, let me take a peek. I think Soda-san's still on, actually. Is Soda-san still on? Because I'm fading fast really quick. I need to go to bed because I gotta wake up early too. Yes, okay, let me get it ready. Perfect. If you don't know Soda-san, I hope you'll come with me to go hang out with her. She's a dear friend of mine, one of our lovely moderators, and she likes to play through a whole bunch of different games. I'm not sure what she's up to right now. Oh, the Odon. I see. Okay, I think that was like a mystery game from what I last saw. But yeah, let's go hang out with Soda-san. Do look forward to Friday. Friday I'll be doing a showcase of some Bandai games, and we'll actually be giving away a key to Digimon, so that'll be really cool. But yeah, look forward to some really cool stuff coming up very soon. We've been having a pretty jam-packed week, and last week as well, so I think we're going to still have a lot of cool things to show off. I super appreciate everyone hanging out, and thank you all for your patience. I know that I personally don't like to cancel streams, but sometimes I gotta do it and be business dog. But yeah, a big thank you again to Fellowship of the Furies for providing a copy of Esoteric Ebb. If you are watching the VOD, I'll make sure to put a link to the VOD description, or to the game in the VOD description below. But yeah, let's go hang out with Soda-san. Sometimes you gotta do a Nihimith. Good night, Nihimith. Good night, Zerwan-san. Good night, Turquoise. Good night, Chi. Good night, Jer. Good night, Windbreaker. Monoichi Toshiro. I'll see you all later. Mata ne. Itarashai. Oyasumi, Uri-san.